In the previous episode, Jing, who came from the heavens, transferred into their school to prevent the demon from devouring Yori's soul. Since that, she had been sticking close to Yori at every opportunity. One day, she even showed up in a sailor uniform, and seeing how mesmerized Yori was, Kanan grew jealous. She wondered if she should change into a sailor uniform too, but while she was still hesitating, Yori suddenly barged in. To make matters worse, Jin's voice could be heard right behind him. Not wanting to be caught and teased by Jin, Kanan pulled Yori into a closet with her. Unfortunately, Jin tracked them down by scent. Fortunately, Neichiko found a bag of snacks that distracted Jin and lured her away. Inside the closet, Yori asked Kanan why she had suddenly changed into a sailor uniform. Flustered, she admitted it was because she thought Yori might like it. Those words made Yori's heart race. Just as the atmosphere was heating up and they were about to kiss, Neichiko's phone call interrupted them and gave away their hiding spot. The next day, Kanan didn't know how to face Yori after what had happened. Sensing something was off, Yori pulled her out of class and took her to the beach to relax. It was Kanan's first time seeing the ocean, and it lifted her spirits. But when Yori invited her to sit beside him, she suspected he had ulterior motives and made an excuse about not wanting to sit on the sand. Without a word, Yori simply lifted her into his arms, just as Kanan braced herself for a kiss. She realized he only wanted to take a photo with her. Embarrassed and flustered, she bounced on him, but a moment later, they were both laughing. To change out of their wet clothes, Kanan and Yori went to an internet cafe. Kanan warned him not to try peeking while she changed and even blindfolded him. As he listened to the sounds of her changing, Yori struggled to resist the urge to steal a glance. Then, unexpectedly, Kanan told him to turn around and look. Heart pounding, he yanked off the blindfold only to see Kanan wearing the clothes he had laid out, glaring at him in mock anger. After they finished changing, on their way home, they came across a Ferris wheel. Seeing how curious Kanan was, Yori suggested they take a ride. Inside the Ferris wheel cabin, Kanan asked what he was really up to. If it was just about taking photos, there was no reason to skip class. When Yori hesitated, she assumed he had actually been planning to find an opportunity to kiss her. But when they compared answers, she found out he simply wanted to create some unforgettable memories with her and had noticed she seemed a bit down that day. That answer made Kanan's fondness for him grow even more. Unable to hold back, she told him she liked him. Overjoyed, Yori bounced around excitedly inside the cabin, causing Kanan to lose her balance and fall into him just as Jin and Nami, who had been tailing them, suddenly appeared, breaking the intimate mood. The two spent the rest of the day leaning against each other, making it a day to remember. Kanan and Yori's feelings for each other grew stronger than ever. But when will they take the next step? Stay tuned to my channel for the latest updates on the new series.